There we go.
Hello.
Test one. Camo.
Hello, test two. Jimmy, too nice.
Jimmy, too nice.
I felt like saying Jammo, but I was like, no, I said that last episode. We're going to switch it up.
Nice, dude.
Dude, we're getting creative as fuck
Oh
today.
my god. Episode 23.
23. We are Michael Jordan on the court right now.
You call me Young MJ.
Bro, I'm white MJ.
I'm the white MJ.
I'm the white MJ.
I'm the white Gucci man with the spray tan.
With the spray tan?
I'm the white Gucci man with the spray tan. You know, I wrote. I wasn't gonna tell you this, but I was just gonna try and do it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you what I wrote down.
Okay. Did you write some lyrics
The
down?
podcast notes.
Did you write some
No.
2012 riffraff lyrics?
I wish I did. I wish that was a surprise.
That's how this dude at work laughs. He's actually pretty cool guy, but
Yeah.
his laugh, I was like, I don't know if you're making fun of someone, but go ahead, go off
Dude,
on.
quick shout out. He's a really cool guy. But
Quick shout out.
his
There's far and few people that work there. He's like, you're a cool dude, James. I'm like, thank you, dude. I try, because
doesn't that feel good?
sometimes people at work are just
Someone calls you
arseholes.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I came in, they called me in Wednesday, and like you can kind of see who's walking to the booth, like we're through the door and all that. And he's hanging out, and he goes, "Oh yeah," he's like, "We got James today."
Oh
like,
shit! That's
dude,
the
my day
that's
was
your boy
made.
right there.
dude.
That's
big-
James.
Oh yeah, my big black friend.
That's Slim Jesus.
We're
That's Slim Jesus over there. That's Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
No, it's Peter.
Griffin.
He said, Lois. I don't know.
My favorite.
I don't know, I've never
my
seen that
favorite
show.
Family Guy. All my Family Guy boys and all my Family Guy family will get that reference.
Facts. I've never seen
When
Family
he
Guy, so I
trips
don't know.
over, he trips and falls, and his knee hurts, and he goes and it's funny because he does it for like a long time.
Oh,
I hate that
get it.
show.
Oh yeah, I get it. That's the joke is he just gets hurt for a long time.
Seth MacFarlane is a funny guy, but I hate that show.
You do?
It's so
It looks
it's
dumb. You know, I think that's one of the things.
Like South Park, I think is dumb, but I think it's a little funny because it pokes fun at things.
Right. It's like
Like it's self-aware, kind of.
yeah, which I don't know. I think growing
I'm
up not
shiny
being
today.
allowed to watch any of those shows has
Mhm.
kind of like
You just don't have an interest in
never
it
had
to
any.
begin
I
with.
feel like that's kind of backwards because you know, like some people like
You rebel. So
yeah,
like,
it's always
because-
like I'm gonna do what I'm
Yeah,
not.
finally,
It's
I'm
what-
gonna do all
no,
the crack I can.
I think that was like the only thing where I like.
I'm gonna drink all the Mountain Dew.
I'm drinking all the Diet Mountain Dew. I'm going nuts.
Mom can't say no now. I'm 18.
Like I wasn't allowed to watch any show. The only one that was okay was The Simpsons for some reason.
Because that's a classic.
Yeah,
That's
any
why.
other show like South Park, Family Guy, Futurama, Beavis and Butthead, any of the Adult Swim shows, like any of the crude, like
Some Comedy Central,
Yeah, yeah,
TBS, late night.
the animation,
Yeah,
shit like
animated
that. I
stuff.
was never allowed to watch it. And actually, I watched Futurama, and Futurama is pretty incredible.
I love
Futurama
Futurama.
is
I was probably
great.
9 or 8, and I don't know why. Well, because my dad he's a cool dude, and I was watching like Viva La Bam and stuff like that way
See,
before.
I was allowed to watch that too. Like I was allowed to.
You
I was
weren't,
allowed
or
to watch.
You could.
I was.
Hmm.
I could watch Jackass. I could watch Viva La
But you
Bam.
couldn't watch like Futurama.
I couldn't watch South
Yo,
Park.
what's going on, Rent?
Dude, talk to my
Dude.
dad about that one. I have no clue. And I wasn't allowed to watch South Park, but he had like seasons 1 through 15 on VHS. Like they were on VHS, like on a almost.
Recorded from TV onto a VHS, like
No.
not even bought on
Yeah,
VHS.
yeah. Yeah, he ripped them from TV. No, but like, and then he would have them set up to where everybody could see them,
Huh.
and I wasn't allowed to watch them. So I'm like,
Well,
this is the dumbest shit ever.
I was gonna say when I was like 8 or 9, or maybe I was a little older. I don't know. But my dad bought me a shirt that had Bender and it said "Bite my shiny metal ass."
I think you've told that on the podcast
Probably. That's one of my
before.
favorite.
I
That's one of my
remember.
favorite like childhood. That makes me feel so cool. It's
Yeah,
like,
is that your
maybe
dad
I had a
bought that
better
for you?
childhood than I thought. But I could only wear it around the house. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And even then, my mom didn't really like seeing it.
Yeah.
So I
Should've put a piece
probably
of
worn
duct
that
tape over
3
it.
times.
Yeah,
I think Matthew has it now, and he still hasn't worn
that's
it.
cool. You're passing it down.
The traditional
Yeah.
Wilkinson T-shirt,
The Wilkins,
the heirloom
yeah. The Futurama tee.
T. Yeah.
That's cool.
No, what were you gonna say though about the
thing I wrote down?
The notes?
Oh yeah, I was.
Or do you want
to
to keep riffing off this? Because I have, speaking of like ripping stuff off VHS, my dad and I beat Halo 3. I don't know how he did it, but he recorded it on, I want to say VHS, because I think he had
What?
or VCR or something. He like recorded it. I know it wasn't DVD, because I don't know why. I don't know. I remember it not being DVD, but I think he like VHS recorded like the TV of us finishing the Halo 3 campaign.
Like the ending of it.
Like when you're driving the Warthog all up and down, things
Yeah.
are blowing up. Yeah, I think he recorded that. And
That's crazy town.
I don't know why.
That's cool though.
I mean, that's such a like a 2000s like 5 sentence. But,
oh yeah. Oh
but
yeah.
Anyway.
I recorded Halo 3 on my VHS.
yeah. People be like, okay, that's how old you are.
Oh yeah, it's like I get it. I know. Like I can tell when you grew up. 'Cause I think Creed was on in the background or something.
We were playing like, I don't know. Creed's the one that was like,
Daughtry or some shit like that.
Daughtry, yeah. That's what I was trying to look for.
Dude, my mom loved Chris Daughtry. He was on American Idol, right?
I think he was, yeah.
Pretty sure he was on American Idol. My mom loved Chris Daughtry. That bald man. That bald, beautiful man.
Something about that rock, that 2000s rock.
That 2000 Christian
hit
rock.
differently.
You got the
Disturbed.
puka
not
shell
Christian.
necklace on with the gray like T-shirt that has 2 buttons on the top. You know, exactly. Bald with the
rolled
goatee.
up sleeves with hella bracelets on.
Oh my god.
A leather, like a thick leather, like just a band with a buckle.
Some big ass Oakleys on.
For no reason whatsoever.
Absolutely. It's dark.
They're recording and he's wearing Oakleys. Looks like Ray Charles. Dude, if I was blind, okay, 2 thoughts. If I was blind, I'd want some sick sunglasses.
Oh, for sure.
I'd almost want some Daredevil, like where it's like red colored.
Oh my god, yeah.
But I don't think I could pull that off. But I would still.
Well, if you're blind, dude, people can't fuck with you if you're blind.
I think they could fuck with you more because you're blind. I'd love to.
Hey, blindy.
Just wear some pit vipers or something. Can you imagine
That'd
a
be nuts.
blind person?
That'd be so nuts. I feel like
Because you can't tell them, like, why, hey, take those off. You're like, well, I'm blind. It's like, well, those aren't work. I'm like, well, you should just be like, well, I didn't know. I'm blind. I don't know what they look like.
Wait, what did you just say? Those don't work?
No, like, if they're not like, if you have a dress
Oh,
code.
those.
Like, imagine, like,
okay.
yeah.
I was really
like you're going to work and,
I
know,
thought I got what you said there, and I thought it was funny, but what I laughed at was not, like...
It was not funny.
It wasn't funny, and it wasn't what you said. It just,
I thought what you said was funny, but I thought about it, and I realized
no,
it
it's
wasn't.
just what you said, what you actually said was funnier, and, like, I don't know. I lost it for a second. But
Damn
yeah.
it, Cameron.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's
These
all
were
good.
some giant-ass, like...
Just some huge,
those
like...
Gucci...
Those fake Gucci, the white ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or wait, which ones?
I thought...
The big white ones?
What were, like, the SoundCloud rapper?
The
clout...
goggles?
Yes.
The clout goggles? Yeah.
Clout goggles?
New clout goggles. I was
Eagles.
seeing, like, some giant... Like, I know Gucci has ones that, like, they just look like pineapples. Imagine a blind person coming up and wearing, like, you know...
Like those Hello Kitty, like...
I kind of thought that, or, like, I was really thinking of, like, you know the sunglasses that you get on New Year's? And it just, like...
It says, like, 2019
Yeah, I
or
was gonna say,
whatever
it said,
across
like,
the tie.
2005 in it or something like that, just in the sunglasses. Just you wear
I was
those.
thinking about that, or if you can get, like, some like, what are they called? Like, shutter shades? God, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
some
a
like
stroke.
Kanye West.
I
Like,
won some of those from Chuck E. Cheese and
I wanted some
07
shutter
or
shades
something.
for so long.
just
Like-
wear something like that. Remember, maybe you don't remember, we had, like, in high school, we had those sunglasses that I think you could buy them. And they said, like, Braves, like,
Yeah.
the lenses had, imagine wearing something like that. Just some
Yeah.
8-up Goodwill glasses.
Ugh.
And then be like, you're at a law firm, or, like
Actually, I'm blind.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where
Why
I
do
am.
blind people wear glasses if they can't see? Is it so they don't just have their eyes closed because that'd freak people out?
No, I think because blind people keep their eyes open for the most part, and I'm pretty sure.
Shit. I guess I was thinking of if I can only imagine being blind with my eyes closed. So I was like, they must just walk around with their eyes closed.
Yeah. Well, I think it helps with like Because like some blind people, they don't.
They're
it's
like
not,
partially blind.
Yeah, it's not like just
Pitch black.
pitch black. Like
Like
they
Riddick.
can still see like shapes and shit. So I think it helps with. I'm assuming it makes your eyes like way more. Not like I was gonna. I don't know how
Less
to like from the
irritable?
sun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like protects it from the
Yeah.
sun because I feel like your eyes might get more
Yeah.
like.
You're like, dude, they only work 10%.
Yeah, exactly,
I need to cling on to this.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to hold on to what little my eyes work.
Yeah, I don't know. This like little car LED light when it's dark out, I really got to protect it from that.
Bro, sometimes I feel blind. I don't know why, but I'm like, there's something about cars. We were driving. Emily and I were driving in Fishers. We went to the Brazilian steakhouse for her brother's birthday, which is a whole thing. But it was hella dark at 7:00 because it's November now. This is
dark
what happens.
at 4:30.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know why, but I was like driving through, and it's Fishers, so everyone's got a 2019 is the oldest car on the road.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why? They're making headlights this bright on purpose. Like, it's almost blinding.
When did they start making them this shade?
I know. I feel like my headlights work. I feel like my headlights are like if you took a piece of paper over a flashlight.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? Like, I can't
Look
see
at the
shit. There's so many
flamethrowers,
roundabouts, and there's so many lines on the road. I'm like, can we? No, I used to. Give me back to country roads.
Damn it! Someone give me my drive. Like I gotta take the driving test again. God damn it!
Yeah,
These people got the Nikolai Tesla coils coming out of the front of their cars. It's so bright.
Everyone out here driving their DeLorean, they're flying cars.
Everybody's out here going 88 miles an hour.
Speed limit's 88.
Speed limit's 8. I'm going 12.
I don't get that.
I meant like you're going slower.
Oh,
And you're the old
12.
12. I could have used a different number, but I said 12. I mean, that's just what came to my head.
That made me think of it.
Sorry, James.
Sorry. All right. What are your notes?
Sorry, James. That one didn't land.
Sorry, I thought what you said was funny, and then I remembered I didn't.
You remember that it wasn't funny.
wasn't
I
funny.
got you. Respect.
Hey, we've all been there.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the space.
I hate when I look at the notes. I hate when I look at the notes because then I don't know how to transition.
Go ahead.
Because I feel like it's not like a good podcast rule to be like, so next on the list is
Right.
like I just
Yeah.
feel like I should look at it and then just kind of like
Kind of naturally.
naturally work my
So
way into it.
Christmas is coming up, and we all know
Holy
everyone's
shit! What the fuck? Did you see my notes?
No.
Oh.
I just took a guess.
Oh,
Am I right?
well, because the first thing I was gonna write down Christmas, but the first thing I wrote down was like Thanksgiving's coming up.
It is coming up. That's a very good point.
A holiday is coming up.
Dun, 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 dun. And now our holiday
Holiday update.
Holiday update.
This is the holiday update. What's up, guys?
Our annual holiday update.
Damn it.
Trying to bring you up to speed on what holidays are coming up
Okay, guys.
and how to celebrate.
Okay, guys. Let's look at the calendar.
Let's everyone get out their whatever mobile devices.
Everybody, get your calendars out.
Open up your calendar widget.
So on the 26th of November, we have Thanksgiving
Okay.
coming up.
And how do you say that again?
Thanksgiving.
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 That is Thanksgiving.
Okay. Do we have so that's November, I assume.
Yes, that's
What
that's the last one in November, unless you want to count Black Friday, which is not a registered national holiday.
Okay, thank you. Wow. I only observe
That's
registered.
an American holiday.
That's a hoax.
Yeah, that's the white people's holiday.
That's a white people's holiday.
Yeah,
Black Friday.
yeah, dude. It's
Bro, Cyber Monday is where it's at.
wow.
Black Friday's so 2010. So I'm doing all my shopping online.
Oh my God, you're at Walmart at midnight? That's so lame.
That's so ate up.
That's so ate up. That's so ate up, bro.
Bro, talk to me on your Razor when you're at Walmart.
Yeah.
Fighting Karen.
Hit
for
me
some...
on Discord on Cyber Monday while I'm snatching these deals on BestBuy.com.
Yes, bro. I'm shopping only at TigerDirect.com.
I'm shopping at Newegg.com.
That's what I was gonna
I'm
say.
shopping on.
Remember that computer program or hardware class or whatever? We had
Yeah.
to price stuff on TigerDirect or Newegg.
TigerDirect.
TigerDirect. Such a cool name for such a lame website.
Yeah, fuck you, TigerDirect.
Then some Russian website has to use like Tiger Wholesale or something lame like that. Can't buy my tigers straight.
TigerWholesale.Russia.
But I told the kids at Kinsey that when I bought the engagement ring, I told them I bought a chain. I didn't, and they're all like, "Where'd you get it from?" Like, I don't know, but the diamond's from Russia. They're like, RussiaGold.com. It's like, yeah, something like that.
Where you get your chain from?
They're like, "Yo, you get your chain?" And I'm like, "No, not yet. Comes at the end of the month." They're like, "Where'd you get it from?" I'm like, "I don't know. I bought it online." They go, "What website?" They go, "Icebox." Like, yeah, Johnny Dang.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just bought a Johnny Dang chain off this Kinsey money, like off that juvie check.
Just juvie check, boy.
That juvie check, motherfucker. I got Johnny Dang on speed dial,
Boy,
son.
he's in my contacts.
That's my guy Ben Baller, fucking on that juvie check.
Okay. But back to holidays. Sorry,
to
we
holidays.
took a quick
Sorry.
jewelry check.
Back to the holiday report. This is we're going to be jumping to December, and it looks like on Friday, December 11th of 2020, we start Hanukkah.
I start Hanukkah.
You do?
I'm Jewish.
Oh, that's news to me.
No, I'm not.
I know.
Okay.
You can't fool me, James.
Just kidding. You can't judge this nose by its cover.
Can't judge this schnoz by its
Too far.
size, bro. Then we jump to the 24th of which is Christmas Eve. The 25th.
Eve should mean the day before something. So, judging by my knowledge of Latin, Christmas Eve should be the day before Christmas. Would I be correct in that assertion?
How do you do it, James?
I am I'm well read.
I'm well read. But you're absolutely correct. Christmas Day is on the 25th.
Yeah.
And then a very important day is the 26th, and that is Kwanzaa. So, wait. Is that for the Muslims? No?
No.
What's Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa's like African American.
Yeah.
Think. That's not. Well, Muslims aren't African American.
No, hang on. Give me a second.
What is Kwanzaa? Google automatically knows some white person's looking this up. That's a menorah dog, right? Is that a cake on the second picture?
Where are you seeing a cake at?
It looked like a cake. Oh, from my angle, they were all like one big
cake.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, James.
As I said, I am.
You see, that's why I don't open my mouth. That's why I never open my mouth, because I always say some dumbass shit that like makes me look like an idiot, bro.
Hey, it's okay. I don't know of anyone that celebrates Kwanzaa, so
that's true. I don't know any.
Literally, I don't know someone that celebrates
fires.
Kwanzaa. Not even like in our area. I just mean I don't know of anyone that has celebrated Kwanzaa.
Yeah, I don't either.
I know it's a thing.
I remember there was a.
Can you celebrate Christmas and Kwanzaa? Wouldn't be anything against that, right? If anyone celebrates Kwanzaa, if any of you 5 people that are listening that celebrate Kwanzaa, please let us know.
All 5 of them.
There's a direct correlation between the amount of people that
I was gonna say they actually have the stats on YouTube.
Oh, really?
So you can get like all Kwanzaa viewers.
Really?
Yeah.
You can do it by like religious preferences.
Yeah. So we have 5 Kwanzaa viewers. I saw in the bar chart earlier.
Dude, that's what up.
That's
something. That's what up is what I literally just said.
That's what up, dude.
That's what up. Something about our podcast really grabs at the attention of Kwanzaa.
Yeah, dude. I don't
Observers.
know. I think we just got some like Kwanzaa.
We have big
vibes.
Kwanzaa energy.
Yeah, massive Kwanzaa.
We have that higher vibration of Kwanzaa. Dude, I was. Action Bronson lost like a crap ton of weight.
Yeah, dude. He almost weighs as much as me now.
Were you motivated or were you?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That's
Sorry.
actually a really good thing to say, because I've been like, I'll see on a story or something every day.
Mm-hmm.
He gets up at like 5 a.m. and goes to the gym every day.
Yeah.
And usually like on the way to the gym, he'll post on his story. It's just like him just staring at his phone. He's like, get the fuck up, motherfuckers. He's like, get moving. He's like, today's the day. He's like, get your shit and get going.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh my god! And then
I
he
will.
like posts that picture, and he weighs like 240 something
Yeah,
now, and I'm
something
like,
crazy.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
He looks weird, like a good weird,
A
but
good
like,
weird.
yeah.
It is different. It's like that's not action.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
what? Who is that?
Who is that?
Because like
He's more action.
he's got even
Action figure Bronson.
Whoa,
You can use that, Bronson.
Braun, you can use that, Braun.
Brawny boy.
Yeah,
Bronson boy.
LeBron James.
I know. That's what all the sports fans are like. Braun is for LeBron James.
I love
And this is the
Bronny.
Michael Jordan episode.
And this is the Michael Jordan.
We're gonna
episode.
spend the last 3 hours of this cast talking about all of Michael Jordan's stats, his history,
his life accomplishments,
his his achievements.
every single one of his shoes that he's released, his time.
I went
When
through
he
a
played
phase where I
baseball?
was like, I'm gonna have every one of them. Like not every one of them, but I'm gonna have a 1, a 2, a 3, and then I started I started pricing them, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah, there's
this
like,
is not worth it.
there's no way.
Yeah, I mean there is a way, but I don't want to go that way.
Yeah,
And some of them get ugly.
dude, a lot of them are ugly.
Like anything past, I think 13's no, I could be up to 13. But then I'm like,
Yeah.
well, if I'm already going that far, I might as well just commit to the whole 37.
Yeah,
So,
get every single one. I really only like 1s and 4s, but that's
Yeah.
just me. Like personally, it's like
I think 12s are my favorite.
I don't even know what 12s look like, and I kind of call myself a sneaker.
You sneaker hit?
I kind of call myself a sneaker person.
I'm a sneaker boy.
Let me see.
She said
Jordan.
he's a sneaker boy.
She's a sneaker
said
boy. She
she-
said,
I like
"Sneak
your
you later, boy."
Sneak you later, boy.
Oh, these are the 12s.
Yeah, Brandon has a pair.
Does he?
Yeah.
What kind?
I believe they're white and black, which is why he barely wears them. Because the white is like the midsole part, and then the black is like the upper. Yeah, like those, I think. I could be wrong. Brandon can check me on that later.
I thought he had some foams. I
No,
thought he had foam
I-
posits.
I like if I got foams, I'd want to get them like not almost custom, because like there's some hurricane foams that look cool where it's like a Doppler radar. I think it's
Yeah.
called the Doppler. That one looks cool.
Yeah.
There's some Galaxy ones that look okay, but a lot of them I've seen kind of look ugly. So I'm like,
Of the foam posits?
foam posit,
Yeah.
yeah.
I almost bought some foam posits off of Levi when we were like in high school.
Really?
I'm really glad I didn't,
Yeah.
because like they're foam posits.
Yeah.
And
They
then
were
I
a
like,
thing for a minute. Like when they came out, they were a thing. but
yeah. And I know there was like a meme going around for a while of like,
In the sneaker community.
yeah, well, not even that. It's kind of like,
And
I guess like kind of sneaker, kind of like just meme community of like these fellows just cummed in my foams, and it's always like it's got this picture of like Bugs Bunny with foams on, and it just said they cummed in my foams.
God,
It's so funny.
that sounds like a fried meme.
A fried meme.
Fried-
That's what it is. It's kind of
Yeah.
like a fried meme.
I love those. The Bart Simpsons just like all decked out in like streetwear and
God,
you know
dude.
those kind of memes.
You got like the Supreme Babe box logo and like the Supreme like skiing goggles
yeah,
like on the side of his head.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate
the
that shit.
Supreme Louis Vuitton hoodie on
Oh.
or something.
Just decked out with like the ripped black jeans. So I hate that shit.
Someone took the time to draw that
Yeah,
or something.
there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
Like people.
there's probably some fanfic of it or something.
These gotta be
There has to be. There's
Like-
too much of a community for it
for
for
the
it not to be.
for the hype beast.
For hype beast Bart
Dude, I want that to be like my rap name or something.
Hypebeast Bart
I'm
Simpson.
hype beast Bart Simpson. Or I was talking to one of my friends at work the other day, and I came up with my rap name is gonna be Young Beefcake. I'm just Young Beefcake. I'm also Lil Camo,
Yeah.
but I feel like
Sometimes like your heart, your Lil Camo can be
yeah.
your,
So it's kind of like I'm switching. It's kind of like Lil Yachty and Lil Boat.
yeah, your little boat.
Yeah, or like Eminem
Camo.
and Slim Shady.
Yeah.
I'm Lil Camo or Young Beefcake.
Young Beefcake.
Young
That can be
Beefcake.
your more auto-tune stuff. Young
Yeah.
Beefcake.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't know. I want to try, when we record, I want to try doing stuff in auto-tune.
Me
And
too.
I want to see how that sounds.
Oh,
'Cause I was
absolutely.
watching a T-Pain and Kenny Beats video, And T-Pain actually sings good.
Yeah.
Like when I first listened to people singing auto-tune, a lot of people were like, "Oh, that's just because they can't sing."
Yeah.
But then it's like, no, you still kind of actually be able to sing in like actual tune.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, and then even in order to like get the auto tune to sound correctly, like
Yeah.
you can't just sound like shit because
I
the
watched-
auto tune's gonna sound like shit.
Yeah, I watched like 4 videos of Travis Scott just like going off on auto-tune,
Yeah.
and it was pretty cool. I also been watching a lot of live shows lately when I'm working out because that gives me more energy. Something about like watching a concert gets me more pumped than just listening to the music, and I think it's because it's like I've been to a concert before and I can like put myself in there, but also
Right, you know the vibes, like the situation.
yeah. But then like I watched the it was Tyler the Creator. He had a whole show. I can't remember what it wasn't Igor, so it must have been a Flower Boy. It must have been that one of those shows. Anyway, like hearing everyone sing like the words to a song. It's like
It's pretty incredible.
and you've been to one of his shows, right?
Yeah, dude, that
Yeah.
shit was nutty.
I can't imagine.
Nutty.
Yeah,
Like
I bet.
one of the best nights of my life ever. Just like from what he like the impact that like his music and like his message like made on me
Mm-hmm.
and like seeing that shit
You can
live.
cry if you need to.
Dude, I about cried. When
I would have
was
cried
there.
that night.
Yeah, I almost did.
We saw Post Malone, and that was
Yeah,
he's not
that's
even,
crazy too.
He's not even like okay, he's one of my favorite artists, but he's not even like he's not had an impact on me nearly the way that like Tyler has,
right.
Or just an artist like I just sing his music a lot that it doesn't hit me a certain type of way or
It's just
I think
good.
the crazy thing with Tyler is just how much I hope in future his music like his discography is like that should be studied almost like the
Mhm.
way it's progressed and how it changes is such a
It's like
it's such a cool, neat, and reflective way of like it's almost like him growing up. Like when he's younger, he's got his
exactly.
more like
You just watch him grow up,
yeah,
and like he
Like-
really understood that, and like,
yeah. I want to watch the Cherry Bomb documentary.
dude, I've seen that like 10 times.
I know. I'm scared. I'm not scared, but I keep putting it off because it's an hour, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah, it's
I'm not
pretty
gonna,
long.
not gonna work out for an hour, or whatever. Like my drive home is gonna be 30 minutes, but I'll do it tomorrow because I need to watch it because I'm
Yeah.
on a Tyler kick right now, where I'm just like,
You got to do it now, and
Yeah.
especially like that. The Cherry Bomb documentary is so cool.
yeah,
But well, I guess with like that one, I would say you probably like, if you have time to like sit down and watch it, then do it like that. I mean, it's not like a movie necessarily, but I feel like there's a lot of cool stuff in it. To where like if you just watch it while you're working out or you're driving, like you might miss
you might
something
miss
really
some
cool.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah, just because like of how much effort like he put into that, and like you really can see how much like work and time and how like intricate he was and how focused he was like in trying to make this like trying to make that album, you know.
Mhm.
And like it's just really cool to see like
Okay. I'll
and
do it
then
tomorrow
especially with,
when I'm
like,
not
the-
working.
with like all of the featured artists on that album, like on
Mhm.
Cherry Bomb, like Lil Wayne, Kanye,
Yeah.
like it's fucking it's cool because you see them too, and
Uh-huh.
it's just it's really neat.
Okay. I'll have to actually sit and watch it then.
Yeah,
I'm glad you said that because I was gonna do it later, but I'll do it tomorrow when I can sit and watch it.
faux show. You gotta do it
Shoot.
like that. I don't know, like sometimes it'll pop up in the recommended in my
That's-
YouTube recommended.
Yeah.
Like super rarely. It's like one of those that I always like. I notice that it's there, but it's super like it's like, oh, I haven't seen that in a while. And most of the time, I'll click it and just
Mhm.
watch it again because
Yeah.
then it won't show up for like 3 or 4 months.
Months.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, that's cool.
They got to put it back to bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I really can't burn myself out on it.
That's
You
cool.
know, on the Cherry
The
Bomb
Cherry Bomb
documentary.
documentary.
PS5 or Xbox? What?
How are you even asking me this question? PC. I'm just kidding. I'm not getting either of them, but I'd probably say PS5.
Hopefully I'll be getting the PS5 for Christmas.
If Santa is listening.
If Santa is able to actually acquire one, because they sell out.
acquired for camo.
Yeah, I mean they're all selling out so quickly.
I heard. Well, that's what I thought with the Quest 2s. Because remember, I was texting you about saving me one, and then I
Yeah.
just bought it on Amazon. And then I
Yeah.
looked, and they were like still in stock. So I was like, okay. But
We-
I heard
We
you
had
only-
some in stock today at Target because I
Yeah.
saw them there, and I was like, "Oh, that's the shit."
That's tight. But I heard you guys only got like 2 PS5s or something.
We only got 2 of them
How?
in store. We're supposed to get 10,
Yeah, what happened?
but something I don't know what
Some
happened.
dude, that driver ran off with 8 of them.
For real, something like he's scalping 8 of those.
I heard. I saw something, and it was like people were reselling them or for like thousands. Or
Oh
something.
yeah, they're like on StockX. They're on StockX for like thousands. of
StockX
dollars.
should just rename itself like "You're paying too much"
Yeah.
or something.
Dude, StockX is nuts. Like I hate getting on StockX. I don't even like looking at shit like that anymore just because the market is so trash.
Bro, this economy's not good.
Yeah. And the reselling
Like
market
this-
is just
like I
kind
don't
of
give
weird.
a F about real world stock, but StockX,
StockX
stock, dude. I'm the Jordan Belfort of StockX.
I'm working StockX like a dog right now.
So is that like a lot, or because dogs don't really work? So is that like so PS5?
I say it's like a medium amount of work. But then what's the scale
What's
to
a medium?
Yeah. It's however you feel. But yeah, hopefully PS5 for Christmas.
I remember we switched. I played PS5 and then, or not PS5, PS, and then I came to Xbox because my freaking Nat type, all that bull.
Yeah, I know. And then that's
then-
when we became friends again.
Yeah, it was around that time, wasn't it?
Yeah, because
It
you
was
guys.
a little bit before, wasn't it? Well, no. I mean, okay. I took that the wrong way. You mean like playing games and stuff and chatting again?
Yeah,
Chatting up online.
chatting it up.
Online, surfing the web, just
Yeah.
chatting. Just chatting with some friends.
I'm just chatting with my friends on the web.
I'm making real world connections via the internet.
I'm making real world connections. I'm
I'm
making real world connections just surfing the web. I'm just surfing the,
The
web.
web. Whoa! Sorry, I almost fell off my board.
Sorry, I'm just hanging loose on my surfing web.
I just think of like some VHS filter with like
Oh my god, yeah.
a blank T or something that's colored with spiky hair. Whoa!
Whoa.
It's super bad.
What?
VFX.
Yeah, the worst
The
kind
worst.
of animation ever.
It's someone holding up a poster, moving it. You can hear the paper like
Yeah.
wrestling.
He's hanging 10. He's hanging loose.
I was thinking today at work, if you could lose one finger, what would it be? Like if you had to get rid of a finger, which one would you get rid of on either hand? I was thinking about my left hand. I was like, which one would I get rid of? Because that's my non-dominant hand. So like, if I got in an accident, but I could pick which hand, if I could choose my own destiny, like which finger would I get rid of? That's how bored I was today. But I thought about, I don't know if I have an answer.
This
That's-
was tough. I really am looking at my hands right now. I have no idea.
God, they're so
I'm
beautiful.
thinking about.
I used to think my hands were big. I think they're small now I think about it. Because I used to buy large gloves for football. And now I'm like, I think that was just a thing to make me feel better about myself.
I had really fit a medium. I don't.
Honestly, I think I look more like a medium. I look like a dog. Dog hands. My hands are working like a dog.
I got dog working hands. Dog working.
dog
hands.
working
God
hands.
damn, these hands is working them dogs.
These are rough. That's what that means. rough. My hands go bark.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say.
What's your pick? 'Cause
Right.
We can make it happen.
Right ring finger.
All right, here we go. I'm just kidding. Pull out a
Oh.
butcher knife.
Yeah, it's like Assassin's
Right
Creed
ring
shit.
finger.
Yeah.
So wait, yeah. I gotta draw the letter.
Even though. He said the left. I don't remember.
Dude, did you tell me the 2 left hand joke?
I don't. Probably. I don't.
You're like, I need help. I have 2 left hands. You called your.
I don't know.
I don't know.
remember
I still think that shit's so funny.
That is hilarious.
I don't know why, but that's one of those things where like farting will never be not funny. Like to me,
Having 2 left hands.
holding up your hands and you both, yeah.
See, I don't remember which way's right. They're both left.
Doctor, I need help.
Doctor, I can't turn
I
right.
have 2 right hands and 2 left hands. I think I'd get rid of my pinky, my left pinky. I think.
I was thinking that. Okay, yeah, that was my first go. Was the left pinky,
Yeah.
but like, the pinky to me is like such a I feel like is a stabilizer.
I thought you were gonna say it's such a staple to hands. Honestly,
Everybody knows that pinky finger.
it's just an instrumental part of your hand.
It's just a staple.
It's the staple
It's a
to the
good
hand
old
community.
American classic.
It's a
Is
foundational
the left
finger.
pinky. I was no. So I'm thinking like the left hand is my least dominant hand.
Right. That's what the L stands for.
Yeah, L stands for
Least
L,
dominant.
L for least dominant.
L for elephant.
L for
Alfred hand.
yeah. L for Alfred.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock's hand.
Alfred.
Alfred Hitchcock's left elephant hand. And the pinky would be like a kind of, it helps stabilize what you grab.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, so what about the left ring finger? But then I was like, well, I'm getting married.
I'm getting
so
married, bro. I didn't
can't-
want to be like, does that make me soft? But I don't care, bro. I'm like, I want a ring. on there.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I'll keep it. I'll
So-
get rid of my thumb first.
I'm thinking right ring finger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I do that, James? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
feel you, dog.
You do feel my dog. That I feel like nobody really fucks with that. And then you could just throw up the gang sign without even trying.
Dude, like, hey, quit throwing gang signs. Like, I can't help it.
Bro, someone took my finger. I don't
Bro, they took it. I need it back.
Bro, I'm not doing gang. It's my finger's gone. I swear. Imagine trying to explain that. Some guy
Okay,
walking
look.
up to you.
Okay, so.
So
all right,
what? Yo,
here.
what say you repping, player? Dude, so crazy story.
I'm not gang affiliated.
I was on this podcast.
I'd love to join your friend, though. Or your friend
I'd
group.
love to join your friend in something. I don't know. I'd love to join your club.
I'd love to be a part of your little community you guys have going. Is there a forum? Are you guys on Reddit? Is there a subreddit I can get on? Or
I'd love to be part of your guys' extracurricular activities.
I'd like to learn more about your culture.
your culture.
If you can let me in.
But like, listen, I'm not throwing up gang signs. Like, I was on this podcast one time, and they asked me what finger I would want to lose if I could lose any of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I chose this one, and they just straight up
They
chopped
did.
it off.
They did it. They got rid of it. I thought they were just joking, but
And they do that to all their guests. They just
I
keep
lost
them
that
in.
finger.
They keep them in liquid, in a jar on a
It's
shelf.
It's the liquid that the barbers use to keep their.
Barbasol.
No, that's.
I don't know.
that's
Barbicide.
shaving cream. Barbicide.
Is it barbicide? I just made that up.
Barbicide. I'm 90% sure.
Yeah, it
Barbasol
probably
is.
Shaving cream.
Could you imagine that?
Just sticking a human finger in
You're like, I gotta find it. You just get lost in the shaving sauce.
Yeah, I don't know where that shit went, dude. It's in there somewhere.
One time, my grandma stayed at my cousin's house, and it was like, I had to have been like 12 or 13, and he was like 14 or 15. So he's at that stage where he's starting to shave his face a little bit more and whatnot. And I don't know why, but she goes, "Who's using Barbasol?" And we were like, I know. The story's really not that funny, but that's what it reminded me of. That she was like, "Why is there Barbasol in the bathroom?" Like, well, because someone's shaving their face, Grandma.
She's like, which one of you women is doing that? Which one of you little girls is doing that?
I don't shave my upper lip that often.
I don't
Dude, old women with facial hair scare me. Can you relate to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really thinking about that one. That one maybe. One time I went to Burger King, and this was maybe 6 months ago, and I went to Burger King. Went through the drive-through, and then the human that handed me my food was a little like, I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure it
ahead.
was just an older lady that
But
like almost had a full beard,
hmm.
and I'm like, okay,
Thank you.
thanks. So did you get any of that
Thanks, burger servant.
burger
Peasant.
Thanks, you burger peasant.
Thanks, you burger peasant.
I'm the Burger King here.
See this crown on my
You
head?
see this? You see this fucking Burger King crown?
I'm
I'm the Burger King.
the Burger King.
And you
Bow before me.
Bow before me. Bring me your onion rings, burger peasant. Bring me your finest onion rings.
I'll have a batch of your freshest chicken fries.
Your freshest chicken fries
I do decree.
and one Whopper Junior with cheese.
So, like, can you get in the back of the line, sir? Yes.
Absolutely, I'd love to. Yes, of course. I must.
That has to
practice.
be a thing
Mind
on the
your
internet,
manners.
right? Someone's got to go in there, some jackass type skit where they're going in there calling themselves the Burger King.
Oh yeah,
that,
some like
that has to exist, right?
That's some like Nelk Boys YouTube dude perfect shit, you know. Some like prank invasion.
I am the Burger King. I demand it. I demand onion rings.
Do Burger King onion rings slap or something? Or are they just the first thing you thought of?
I'm telling you right now, that's the best fucking onion rings you could ever have.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Is it the good ratio of onion to ring?
Perfect.
Okay.
So like the
Because some
trick,
places are more ring than onion, and some places are two onion
less ring.
less ring.
Personally, I like a little more ring than onion because I'm a big like.
I would agree with that.
I really enjoy like
The crispy texture.
yeah, just crispy like breading. Like that texture is so fucking fire.
Yeah. I'm glad we're talking about this because I did notice that onion rings were on your notes.
Are they?
Bro, you tweaking? You don't remember what you wrote?
No.
It was discuss Kwanzaa, onion rings, and which finger dogs would like to have their hands cut off.
Which finger dogs would like to be worked?
It's like a physical therapist.
Yeah.
Which finger dogs would like to? What are we here? Which finger dogs are we here for you today for?
Dude, imagine if you walk into a physical therapist and they just kind of sit next to you and they're like, "What kind of dog's finger we working with? Kind of dog freaking weaker?" And you're like,
I wish I would have used this gift card here.
"I just got this gift card for Christmas, man. I don't know."
Gift certificate. Can I just get cucumbers on my face or something?
Can you just like give me a massage or something? I don't know what you're talking about dog fingers for.
My back left.
My fucking,
Freaking hind legs are
I got some
killing
high
me.
tension in my shoulders that I need you to take care of. Ooh. So this is something that I discovered a while ago, and I haven't really talked to you about it.
Okay, please do tell.
We can talk about it. I don't know.
You can't or we can't?
We can. No, absolutely.
We can't.
So-
You're making it seem like I don't want to talk about it, or it's going to be too.
I have a really bad habit with that.
Okay.
So I always try to like hype something up,
Uh-huh.
and Cindy gets really mad at me too
Uh-huh.
because it's something so little. But I'm like,
Well, I did
so-
tell a story about my grandma just going, "Who's in the bathroom using Barbasol?"
Who's
So-
using shaving cream? And you're like, that's the best fucking grandma story.
Dude, if you would have been there,
Dude,
bro, you
dude,
had to be
you
there.
had to have been there.
We were all rolling on the floor laughing.
Dude, we're all
Classic.
ruffling.
Classic raffle grandma
classic.
Barbasol mix up.
It's like really great grandma raffle copter.
It's just like in the Tyler Perry movies. Medea's who's using Barbasol.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry's.
Tyler Perry presents Medea.
Medea.
Who's using the Barbasol? Who's shaving in Medea's house? Dude, fuck the Medea movies. I've never seen a single one. I was gonna say, Cindy always gets really mad at me because I like for something really small. I like try to hype up the story, and I'm like, so there's this thing I need to talk to you about. I don't really know if you want to talk about it. And it's literally like the smallest,
Like,
like
do you
dumbest
want
shit.
Fries or curly fries or straight
It's stuff like that, seriously. And I always like make it sound scary when like I don't mean to.
We need to talk.
Yeah.
Can you get more water at the store?
Yeah. We really need to talk about something. I don't know if you want to talk about it now or later. We need to talk about it now.
She's like, what if it's important? Let's talk about it now.
Should we have brownies for dessert or?
God damn it, Cameron!
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so through the RSS feed,
Yeah.
they partnered. I don't know why.
Are you plugging for RSS feed right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
But the way you just like, you said, yeah, and you looked
Yeah.
at me and you smiled. I could see that gleam in your eye. God damn, James.
Which dog
It's getting
fingers
hot
you
in
want to
here.
work today?
Getting sweaty. Which dog fingers are we working? Okay, so
Through the RSS feed.
through the RSS feed, they partnered with this other company called Podcorn,
Okay.
and we can set up like companies or like businesses
Uh-huh.
to like look at our podcast and offer us ads.
Bro,
Like
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
What else? We were going to get some other Mountain Dew. We're getting the Mountain Dew. So can you like send it to him?
I can't like.
Do we know how that works yet, or is it too new of a platform?
It's a really new
Can
platform,
you, Cameron, can you guarantee a Taco Bell Mountain Dew sponsor?
I can't, James. I can't guarantee that. I don't.
Bro,
We're asking
if
way
we
too
tell them
much.
we get tattoos, what if you tell them we'll get tattoos?
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I'll get a Ball Jaw Blast tattoo. Ball Jaw. I want to spell it like that. Too.
BAWJALAHL.
W. Ball Jaw. Ball Jaw Blast. I would get that tattooed too. That's some me shit.
On my wrist or something.
Yeah, you know, on my neck. I'm getting ball jaw blast on my neck.
BHAWHJHAWS.
There's like a silent Q in there.
Q.
Yeah,
Z. QWERTY.
QWERTY. Just write out the whole Constitution.
Just goes from your neck down to your toes.
It's 7 years ago.
I had a dream.
7 years ago, I had a dream that this would be one small step for me
Kind
and
of.
one giant.
This day will live in infamy.
The only thing we have to fear is
Fear itself. War never
Never changes.
changes. Oh, damn it. Okay, so Podcorn.
Yeah, so you can kind of just like sign up
Uh-huh.
for these things to kind of like look through your podcast, and if they accept it,
Yeah.
you can
Get like monetized through it.
yeah
or something?
yeah,
Okay.
and we could do like ad reads. So like in the middle of the podcast, we could do an ad read and make some money off of it.
Oh, so wait, it's like it's like DoorDash but for ads, or do we have like? Okay, let me explain that. Like,
Here,
they can just put a bid out for. They can be like, "Hey, we'll give you 10 cents if you read this ad right now." Thing, or do they have to?
kind of like that, kind of like that.
Okay. You already got an account, bro.
Yeah,
You've been thinking about this.
yeah.
He's like, "Oh, we've already secured 3 sponsors."
Okay, so you can look at these sponsorships,
Uh-huh.
and it will kind of.
A pre-roll and a mid-roll.
Okay, yeah. So you can choose between which ones. And so if you choose a pre-roll, like
I love how we're doing business.
this is a business meeting right now.
Yeah, you guys are in on it because you're early investors.
I don't really know how these 12 slots work, but you could do it for like you've seen people do shit on like Best Fiends,
Mm-hmm.
that app. It's like that. Ember pre-roll, mid-roll. Like some you just have to like kind of spark up a topical discussion and kind of work that in.
Yeah.
Do a giveaway and contest.
We've already done one of those.
We have all by ourselves. I don't know. I think that's
Okay.
something to look
We'll
at
look into it. How about
in the
that?
future. Yeah, maybe I don't need to really be looking at the website right now. I just want to bring that up to you and let you know that
That's a thing that exists.
it's a
and
thing that exists. And we
we
could
look into it.
honestly we could get some like maybe get some ads rolling here.
Yeah.
Future.
Yeah.
Not right now, obviously, with our like 5 Kwanzaa viewers. But, like,
The entire.
do they have any like? Can we get any Kwanzaa ads?
We need to capitalize on this Kwanzaa market. We're really striking
For
gold
real,
on
I was
right now.
gonna say,
Okay,
you know-
let's look for Kwanzaa ads.
Yeah.
Can I get what's the Kwanzaa candles? What are those called? Kwanzaa candles?
Isn't it like a menorah?
No, that's That's for
I know.
Jews.
What is that called?
I don't know. What if it's called a menorah?
It
And they're-
probably is.
It's a Kwanzaa menorah.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
How does Kwanzaa work?
How do you celebrate Kwanzaa? Like the day of Kwanzaa? Those searches just spike.
Yeah, it's like that's the first thing that pops up in the recommended.
How do you
How does
celebrate?
Kwanzaa work?
What did it do for Kwanzaa?
What it do for Kwanzaa?
Oh.
What What do the
filling up
seven-
the air so
seven
there's no
symbols are
silence.
displayed during the 7 symbols are displayed during the Kwanzaa ceremony to represent the 7 principles of African culture and community.
7 deadly
The candles are red, green, and black, symbolic of the African people and their struggles. Muhindi is corn that represents African children and the promise of their future. They didn't tell me anything about what it's in the candle.
Well, now
I'm
we
sure
know-
it's a menorah. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm sure it's a menorah. A menorah.
Positive.
I said a menorah. Yikes.
You're.
All right, we're gonna get off this Kwanzaa subject before I start stepping on some toes over here.
We're gonna lose all 5.
Yeah, I know. No, not the 5 Kwanzaa viewers.
All of
Please-
them just hit.
Please stay with us.
Stop.
I can make it up to you guys.
I'll do Kwanzaa with you if you.
I'll do a special Kwanzaa live
We
stream.
can do a Kwanzaa episode.
Kwanzaa live stream.
24-hour Kwanzaa live stream.
Oh my god, that'd be insane. What do we do?
We can. We couldn't.
Why?
We could do. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. You know that we couldn't.
We couldn't get that video to work.
Yeah.
No way.
I don't have the technology for that.
We're not. We haven't advanced that high up the skill tree.
No,
the
we're trying to get
podcast
there.
skill
That's
tree.
see, that's why we start working on that podcorn shit. You know,
We
get
start
some,
eating some popcorn.
yeah, get some studio upgrades.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
The studio is upgraded.
I kind of want to say at the beginning, but we were going pretty good. The studio, I know we made some jokes about it in the past. The dojo has been just a pigsty since I moved into this house, just because like this room is kind of like I only really come in
It's-
here when we come in here to podcast.
Yeah, maybe the least visited room.
Yeah, so it just had a lot of my shit in it, and nothing. It just looked like a little pigsty.
It did. It looked so disgusting, Cameron.
Yeah,
I
I
cannot
know.
believe you had me in here.
I know, James. I
I
was
know.
embarrassed by it.
I know.
But I cleaned everything up.
Mhm.
I hung up all the posters and everything that needs to be hung up, you know, and I made it look a little nicer.
And it looks like an adult lives
yeah,
in here now.
it looks like a real studio.
Yeah. About time.
About damn time. It is. I'm really excited. This got me like, This actually got
was
me,
the
like-
little kindling, the little
Yeah.
spark you needed.
yeah, to like
Mhm.
boost the energy in here and
Mhm.
boost the
I
podcast
can tell this
energy.
episode has been very energetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the
It's directly
environment.
correlated with the with the feng shui. I
Yeah.
think is the Swiss word for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because like seeing it nice and clean in here and it like having it look good and it just makes me feel like it really looks like a studio and it makes me excited to be in here. to
I know
record.
I get anxious really easy. Like I get more anxious when I have a bunch of shit in my room.
Yeah, I think
Because
and then
it's
I just had a-
overwhelming. Because I'm like, there's too much to do. There's too much to put away.
Yeah.
And then I don't. But then I'm always like on edge because I'm like, I hate it in here.
And then we're both in here just sitting here looking at it for 2 hours.
I just stared at it.
It's just a pile of clothing and boxes
Clothes.
and shit.
Pile of clothes.
Pile of cloth.
Are you gonna sell some of that stuff? Those
Ooh.
clothes?
Some of it.
Oh, I'm gonna buy some.
Do you want to buy some off me?
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
I'll sell some to you. I don't care.
Okay. StockX prices or?
You get the family discount. That's like 10%. You can just have whatever you want, James.
Like just go through my
I'm
closet.
gonna fucking sell it to you.
But all the funds go directly to the Very Good Podcast.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about the other day. I feel bad that this little adventure of ours has costed us money because
What do you
of
mean?
paying for the RSS feed subscription.
Yeah, I don't, it's $10 a month.
I know, but still, it's like
And wait, it might be even. I think it's $10 a month. I don't really know.
I don't know. Either way, I was just thinking about it. It's like, man, you know how YouTube operates at a loss.
Yeah.
It's like we are too.
Oh,
So we're like
big time.
YouTube.
Big time.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever made $1 from this.
0. That's
We made
okay.
0.00 cents from our Kwanzaa.
I put that right in our Bitcoin fund too.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. Secure the Bitcoin bag.
I was gonna say that's our Bitcoin bag for
Remember when that shit blew up and then it crashed and now it's like apparently blowing up again?
yeah, like 2 weeks later it crashed. Is it blown up again? I did not know
Yeah,
that.
well, I don't know. I don't know if it's blown up because people already have stock in it, and if they tell people it's blown up, people buy it, and then that raises the price. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of
yeah.
like a scam type thing.
Right.
Or if it actually is, because I don't know.
Just kind of like fraud. you know.
Just some straight up like insider trading
Yeah.
on Instagram Explore.
Straight up foreign affairs. Straight up Watergate.
Watergate over bit Watergate.
Watercoin.
Watercoin. The currency of the future.
You know what's kind of embarrassing? So I'm 22 and I have no idea what Watergate is. I really have no clue.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel
I mean,
like that's
I
not that embarrassing. It was before your time though.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like everybody knows what it is. We all learned about it in school, but I don't.
Did we?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like
I
we
feel like we
probably
didn't learn
spent
shit
10
about
minutes on it.
history in history.
We didn't.
In
All we
fourth
learned
grade, I
about-
remember in fourth grade it was all Indiana history, and I'm like, 1816 we became a state, and that's about it.
Really?
That's about all I remember. We learned about Native Americans or indigenous people, but I'm like, we didn't talk. I don't remember what we talked. We talked about the Civil War in high school. I only remember that because we had food that one day. We had hardtack. Do you remember what that was? Mrs.
No.
Wittenberg was cooking up. She like, yeah.
I never had Mrs. Wittenberg.
Who'd you have?
For
Oh.
8th grade?
West. Was it 8th grade? Oh, it must have been 8th grade. Yeah. It was 8th grade because we had class on the top floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Smith.
I never had her.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Not very memorable.
Not very.
None of the teachers were.
I
I don't remember shit from middle school. I really kind of suppressed all those memories. So
Oh,
I don't
that's
remember
right.
Anything.
We talked about that.
I never really thought about that. That kind of sucks. Is like suppressing all those memories. I feel like I've suppressed like all knowledge that I've learned too.
It's been more than memories. Like you've suppressed so much memories
Yeah,
that like stuff
I've,
you learned
Like suppressed.
has kind of got like the net is so wide of
Yeah.
things you've suppressed.
almost that entire time period. So I
Yeah.
feel like I've suppressed like that. Maybe that's why I'm so dumb. Maybe that's why I'm so pea-brained.
It's okay.
It's okay. Maybe
We're all a little pea-brained.
it's all right. Someone's.
I had to make a
someone
phone
got
call
pea-brained.
yesterday for a kid, and so I saw, like the kid. It was the kid's mom, and I was. So you're not supposed to say, so and so would like to talk to you. You're supposed to ask the person you're calling if they want to talk to them, because they can say no, and they can't. They don't get that call. So anyway, like the mom's name was like, well, I can't say. I guess I could say it's like Ashley or something. That's my, in case any legal trouble comes up.
Yeah.
I did say
Or something. I don't know.
or something else. It was a girl's name.
No face, no case.
And I was like, "Hi, is this Ashley? This is James from Kinsey." And I was like, "Fuck." Damn. She's like, "That person's watching my child."
That imbecile.
Imbecile.
That pea brain is watching my
Burger Queen.
my juvenile delinquent child.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it because you're not.
Yep.
Ew.
Oh, got
Ew. Burnt your ass.
Burn your
Come
ass.
pick up your kid before he charge you money.
Before I fucking sling a web at him, I'm Peter Parker in this shit.
Boy, I'll rap so hard up them. I'm Slim Jesus.
It's fucking drill time, fuckers. Fuckers. It's drill time, buggers. I love that about us.
That's why we're engaged.
Dude, facts. Dude, I uploaded the podcast today.
Oh, you did?
Finally, I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay.
I uploaded it.
Yeah.
And so like the title
is
just two engaged men.
that's better than words.
Yeah, and then the
Like the description.
description is pretty funny. It's just
Did you write it?
yeah. I didn't have much to say in it, but I
No
was like,
flex.
I just said, "Yo, back once again." This time, I said, "Yo, back once again." This time, we are engaged and extremely happy to tell you about how James proposed.
We will both have rings on our fingers come next year.
Yes, we will both be married. Coming in, yeah.
Come find out how.
But I deleted all of my social media and games.
So I saw your 3 Instagram posts.
Yeah.
Did you do 3 on purpose?
Yeah.
Is there significance to that? Or
Yeah. I just have
one
this.
for Twitter, one for... No, I'm just kidding.
No, I have this idea. So the reason I deleted everything is to kind of get my priorities in line, to get my mind on track
Mm-hmm.
with just like shit I need to do
Yeah.
and not be distracted by that.
Right. Yeah.
And I also have a cool idea, kind of like an artsy, like artistic idea.
Mm-hmm.
So the three pictures is just like that's gonna separate my feed from my old, like the shit from the past
because
down
it's
there.
gonna go. It's gonna run horizontal.
Yeah, because
so,
then Like my
gotcha.
plan is to do like every time, like way later, because I want to like,
10 years from now.
yeah, I'm talking about like 6-7 months from now. I'm gonna come in with this whole new, like, artistic, crazy. Like, this is the plan anyway.
Yeah.
Is to come in like with this like crazy, like cool artistic vibe that I have, and the reason there's 3 is like, because I'll just like what I want to do is post 3 at a time, so that way it just stays the 3.
Oh, gotcha. That's pretty cool. I didn't know if it was an accident or not.
No,
Which is
it's so funny. It's so crazy when you do something like that. Like,
it's funny how idiots just assume shit.
no. Like, Cindy and I were doing homework earlier, just like in separate rooms, and I was in Zoom, and I was like, fuck it, I want to delete all my stuff now. So I was like, I posted those 3, and then deleted my shit, and maybe a minute after I posted that, Cindy texted me from the other room, was like, why'd you post that? And I was like, I have this idea. And she's like, well, she's like, okay, so you're not like going through a mental breakdown? I was like, no, I'm fine. I said, I'm okay. I have a cool idea, and I need to not be distracted. Like, I need to get my priorities straight, and then I have this cool idea. And then like 20 minutes after I posted, Evan texts me. He's like, dude, what's up with your Instagram? He's like, you got some shit scheming?
Aww.
I was like, I have some shit planned, but it'd be cool.
What a homie.
Yeah, but I have everything deleted off my phone. When I post, like,
You picked a good time because the new Instagram update is dog
poopy
balls.
yeah, dog balls,
Dog finger balls.
dog ball fingers. I did notice that.
And then now Twitter has what?
Stories.
Fleet. They're called Fleet because at first I didn't get it, but I'm like, okay.
It's just
because it's fleeting. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a fleeting image, and then it's also because of tweet. So I think it's because
Oh, yeah.
tweet and fleeting. And either way, it's dumb. I think
all of the social media apps are.
personally, if I didn't have family members that had that shit would be gone too. So
Yeah. What?
I hope they picked that up.
Me sucking my water? Me sucking on my water? I don't even remember what I was saying.
You had a cool idea. You can clear your head. Twitter update.
Oh, I was saying that all social media is just kind of being merged into the same thing. Like, you get, like, everything has stories, everything has pictures, everything has words. Like,
Yep.
it's the same.
It's all blurring together.
Yeah, it's all just,
Yeah.
like, why don't we just merge that shit into one app? Like, why don't we all just use one app? Doesn't really make sense.
What would that app? What if it's like? What if some like I don't know Minecraft buys all 3 of them? Or whatever? So you have to go to like the Minecraft app, Candy Crush, or something like.
You gotta go to
Farm.
Minecraft Pocket Edition to post on Instagram. That'd be so rad. That'd be so tight. I would love that shit.
Roblox. You have to go to Roblox. I don't know.
You have to
What,
build-
Clash of Clans. You have to get like your login
To your town hall to like level 8 so you can send someone a
to
DM.
unlock Twitter. Or something.
Yeah. That'd be fucking crazy.
I hope that happens. That'd be awesome.
Oh my god.
So you gotta make it to Arena 13 before you can post this picture.
You have to beat the Ender Dragon before you can slide in this girl's DMs.
That's what some of the enchantments you can have. It's like +10 on handwriting or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like +10 swag.
God, do you remember? I remember when I first got Twitter. It had to have been 2012 or 2013. Do you remember all that shit of like, it's like Tumblr when Tumblr like started to move to Twitter, and it was just like, I don't breathe air, I just breathe swag and stuff like that.
Yeah.
God, that and all those pictures had people wearing Chicago Bulls and
Like the snapbacks, like
Yep,
Chicago.
Michael Jordan.
This is the
jersey.
Michael Jordan episode.
I know, dude. That's kind of how it's closing it out.
Whoa. Yeah.
Just bringing it all back together.
Bring it all back to the swag.
To the man we all love and hold dear to our hearts,
The early 2000s Tumblr.
Miguel Jordan.
Mikael Jordan. I think one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life is I jumped on Xbox the other day and talked to Evan
Yeah.
for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
And he did his Bruno impression. And
Like the Sacha Cohen Baron movie.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah.
Baron Cohen or whatever.
Yeah. He did his Bruno or Borat. Sorry. He did his Borat. I'm sorry. He did his
Yeah.
Borat impression.
Yeah.
And it is I sat there like he did it and then everybody was silent for like a minute and I was like, that is the worst fucking Borat impression I've ever heard in my life. And he was like, I'm not even gonna try it because I don't
Yeah.
know what to say in the
Very nice.
He's very nice. Like that's like Evan doing it. He's like, I am from Kazakhstan, and I was like, dude, that's good. I was like, you sound,
you keep
dude,
it
you
up.
sound
You have
just
a
like him.
career after the
You sound like,
Marines.
yeah. Whenever you get out of the like,
If you get out of the Marines.
if you get out of the Marines, Devil Dog, you got something coming for you.
Like at Devil Dog voice actor.
That Yabby's like Instagram,
Yeah,
like
but-
professional Instagram Devil Dog voice
like,
actor.
I got on my Explorer like the epic voice guy, and he's like, "Coming soon to a theater," but it's just Evan like,
Yeah.
corrupt them all. I love those.
Destroy the child.
Corrupt them all.
That's my favorite Alex Jones clip. Or the one where he's like running down the street, and he's like, I forget what he's saying. He's like, you're a coward. He's like, I don't remember. But there's one he's like chasing somebody down the street, Alex Jones is. And
Yeah.
he's just like screaming.
at them.
And his crazy, like his voice is so like specific to him.
yeah.
Like nobody else in the world has that
you could
voice.
it'd be like you could have a lineup, like a police lineup, and everyone like it'd be behind a black curtain. You'd be like, okay, just say hi.
Yeah.
Hi. You're like, yep, him.
Yeah.
That's
It's like,
Alex. That's
Can you
Mr.
please say
Jones.
destroy the child? He's like, destroy the child.
I love my favorite is probably the where it's like Doom guy mix. It's like a Doom guy with Alex Jones. I love that. And then I'll show it to you once we're done. But like, there's the Joe Rogan episode that I clipped because I was like, this is so funny. The part where he's like, I am retarded or whatever.
Yeah.
That one is so funny. But I have a different one that I'm like, it cracks me up.
Oh, shitter. Is there anything else you want to close out on, Jammo?
Nope, just that Miguel Jordan. Do we know his middle name? Is it like
I think it's chartreuse.
charcuterie board?
It's charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board.
Oh. I did.
Yeah, let it ring one time.
Let it ring. He said, "Good on ya, mate.
Good on you.
Get on ya, mate."
Is that Michael talking?
That's Michael Jordan.
Could you imagine?
That's my Borat
Is that your
impression.
Borat
actually.
impression? Hello, governor.
That's my wife, mate.
She is number one.
That's Michael Jordan is my wife, mate.
What if it's like Jeremy or Keith?
Keith.
Michael, Keith, Jordan, Trevor,
Wait, what did you say? Oh, you
Tre-
said Keith.
Keith.
It's Jeffrey. Michael Jeffrey.
I was
Jordan.
close in with Jeremy. Did I say
Yeah.
Jeremy?
You said
I don't
something. You
remember.
said
I
Jay
blacked out.
something.
Michael, Jeremy, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Michael Jeffrey.
God, do you think
Also, neat
call-
little.
they
cool
call him
little-
Jeff Jordan?
God. Yo, what up, Jeff? That's Jeff Jordan.
Piece
Welcome
of shit
with-
out of someone.
Walking with J's on. He's like, damn, he got them Jeff Jordans.
That's what
on."
the J stand for.
That's what the. Yeah.
It's not Jordan, it's Jeff.
He's wearing them Jeffs.
My name is Jeffrey.
My name is
Dude,
Jeff.
that cracks me up every time. Emily always knows if someone's like, she knows somehow that I'm going to think of it. Someone will be like, yeah, I was talking to this guy, Keith. I'll be like, my name is Jeff. Like, I don't know where I think of it, but she knows it's coming. I think that shit's so funny every time. That cracks me up.
That's perfect.
That's top tier intelligence and humor.
Facts.
Anyway, J's are for Jeffrey.
I completely lost my train of thought. 100%.
All right, we'll see you next week.
I'm so upset. I really am upset because I feel like I had something here.
Cut to the end roll.
Yeah.
Cut
it's
to the
whatever.
egg roll.
Cut to the egg roll. The fucking shrimp tempura egg roll. Oh my lord. Well, thanks.
Well, hey, you know what? I thought this was a high energy episode. I liked it.
Yeah, me
I had a good
too.
time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like life, you know. I mean, some days you come in and go through the motions.
Yeah, and I think this new
setup,
the new dojo is really
we have to call it something else.
what?
Well, because we had the bunker
Yeah.
when we were in quarantine, we might have to go back to the bunker if they quarantine shit again.
Apparently they are.
According to my ear, to the grapevine, I heard.
I've had my ear to the ground these last few weeks.
I can hear the lower vibrations.
I can hear the tectonic plates. They're
Dude,
speaking to me.
this podcast was some high vibration energy.
Facts. We are vibrating.
So shout out to Kwanzaa.
Shout out to Kwanzaa. Love my Kwanzaa people.
Love my Kwanzaa boys and girls.
Kwanzaa boys. Kwanzaa boys. What up, Kwanzaa boys? Shout out to Kwanzaa. Shout out to Hanukkah. Shout out to Christmas. You know, shout out to whatever.
To Thanksgiving.
Yeah, sorry. Shout out to Thanksgiving.
And
Let's close out. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
it's kind of lame. I have two. I actually started to really like green bean casserole.
Ugh.
I know. I'm sorry.
do it. I
It's such a
can't
hit
do
or miss.
I can't
But someone also always brings Hawaiian sweet rolls,
Facts.
and I just like them.
Same, dude,
I can have those
fat.
anytime. I don't know. Turkey's good too, but I'll have turkey any time of the year.
I love. My mom makes some crazy, like stuffing. You know,
I'm not a big fan of stuffing.
dude, stuffing's so fire. I love stuffing. Or recently, I just tried them for the first time in my life last Thanksgiving. Was like the sweet potatoes.
With marshmallows and stuff too.
Yeah,
I just had that.
That shit is
recently. That's I don't know
crazy
why I was
town.
sleeping on that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was sleeping on that for years.
Yeah. I literally would just skip over it.
Yep.
Like orange sweet
like,
potatoes. No.
Yeah, it's orange. I don't really want
I
that.
don't want carrots and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Who made? That's ate up.
At the
What
Thanksgiving-
dog finger did you use?
at the Thanksgiving table? It's like, what kind of fucking dog finger shit is this? What kind of dog ball ass shit is this?
Someone put barbasol on top of sweet potato.
Yeah. Grandma put barbasol on top of the sweet potatoes again. She said,
'Cause we
okay,
made
Grandma,
sweet
that's
potato
kinda fire,
barbasol,
actually."
Grandma. That's why we needed barbasol, because the sweet potato
Yeah,
barbasol
come on,
casserole.
we're making sweet potatoes tonight.
Idiot! God!
Stupid fucker.
Go back to their home.
Go back to the home.
The nursing home.
Go get back hooked up on the ER again.
Go get your IV ready.
I was gonna say go get back hooked up on the IV again.
I'll see you in 5 years when I bring your ass out of there.
Shit. We bring you out of that fucking cave, Grandma. I don't give a shit. I don't give a single shit. You put barbasol on the pizza. Sweet potatoes.
It's just awkward silence and eating and.
You're still going off though. It's like you're like everybody's so silent eating. Nobody is saying a word. You're like, I don't give a
It's
shit,
just
Grandma.
the clinking of like silverware to plate.
Yeah.
Ting, ting.
I imagine it as like there's so many like all of everybody else is like silent, like even Grandma's just kind of like head down silent clink, and you kind of have like a more violent clink just under your brain like
ting.
motherfucking Grandma, I send your ass back, Grandma. I'm not afraid of shit. That
So how's Jonathan doing?
bag
He's
of bones ain't doing
he's
shit
doing
to
well?
me, Grandma.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing great.
I'll
know?
snap you like a
He
twig,
just-
Grandma.
He just had a new job.
I don't give a shit.
I have to. Whenever if we do an episode next week, I have to tell you the most awkward Thanksgiving I've ever had, and it cannot be topped. I
Write it
can't
down,
wait. I need to write down. Write it down.
Write it down. Oh
All
my
right.
God. That was like a whole new octave that you just came up with.
All right. Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Shout out Michael Jeff.
Yeah, shout out Michael Jeffrey.
Shout out the boy Jeffrey.
Shout out Jeffrey Jordan. Shout out Kwanzaa. Shout out Hanukkah. Shout out everything. Shout out Alvin and the Chipmunks. Shout out James's grandma.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. Where'd that go?
I don't know. I just pulled that out of my ass. I came right off the dome.
Shout out the dog chipmunk hand fingers.
Yeah.
Come back.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
It's fine. We had a little technical difficulties.
Yeah, sorry. The
So-
mics got
Unplugged.
frigged. So thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next
See
time.
you next time where we share our craziest Thanksgiving stories.
The craziest Thanksgiving
Top
ever.
10
Top 10
Watch Mojo
epic Thanksgiving,
Epic Thanksgiving moments.
Watch
So-
Mojo.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah, and get more people to listen so we can get some podcorn ads.
Yeah, no,
rolling.
yeah. Just like and share and subscribe and love
Just
us
do
and listen to us and
Never leave us. And
video coming soon. Who knows when?
ooh,
Yeah, now we got the dojo popped in. I don't know what popped in means. I tried to
But
make
it's
understand.
here.
It worked.
and it's
It's
done.
good.
It's recorded. It can never be unrecorded.
Exactly. So we can never
We can
cut
never-
or delete anything.
We can- can never take back the words that we've said.
Never. This is going on the internet
This
forever.
will- forever.
Nothing
right.
will be deleted. All right, we'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, I burped again.